What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Way Too Fast here, and today we are getting back to the game after completing it last. Now, I did spend a little bit of time doing a little bit of research. I did see that EA posted that they are putting out a possible patch. Um, pretty pumped about it. I mean, it's a step in the right direction in terms of kind of fixing some of the things. It's awesome that they are looking at the feedback of the viewers and what they're saying. Now, I'm gonna kind of wait to post my review in terms of just the game in general. I still, I may beat the story mode, but I want to build some cars. I definitely want to mess around with some of the AIs in the game because I still would like to get 100% completion on it in terms of the overall progress of that, in that part of the game. So what we're going to go ahead and do today is we're going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and start building cars. Now, we have my Sylvia that I built, completely upgraded to the max with a killer wrap job. Killer wrap job. I'm definitely going to keep that car. In terms of driving it, I'm still messing around with the setup on it. It's my Camaro. I love it. I love how it's set up. I love how it handles. I can use it for drifting. I refuse to make a difference in terms of making it set more for drift or more for a grip build, just because obviously I beat the story mode. Now, I did go ahead and I mirrored off the actual numbers in terms of how it's set up to handle to the Sylvia, and I will conclude that the cars do handle differently. Obviously, they're supposed to. I think it might be a horsepower thing in regards to horsepower, torque, and all that nonsense. I'm glad that the game is like that. I'm glad that you can't just pick one setup and then apply it to all the cars and they all handle the same, because that would just be a very cheatsy way of doing the game. But I completely forgot. During my off time, I did finally build a wrap for my Camaro. Now, it's kind of cheesy. With after all of the Paris attack, I'm in Pennsylvania, obviously United States here, so I don't know. When I was trying to figure out a wrap. I didn't want to do anything basic because when you look in the background, you see my S15 back there. It looks dope as fuck. Now I wanted to do something that was cool, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't figure out anything. Um, I came up with some ideas. Ended up actually deleting them. And like I said before, when they had the Paris attack and all that, I was feeling fucking American. I was just like America this, America that. Even obviously it didn't impact America. Obviously we feel for them over in Paris. It's a shame that it happened, but we got our boys over there in uniform, helping out on the ground there, and we got France and Russia taking actions with the bombing side of things. But we're not going to go ahead and get into that. But this is the wrap job I did for the Camaro. Now I don't know if I'm going to keep it. The blue is perfect. I love the blue more than anything. It's got kind of like a flat gray face to the wheels with obviously polished lips, but it's pretty dope. Haven't changed anything with the car except for the wrap. Now that the car is, I'm happy with where the Camaro is. But now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna fill up all these spots. So first off, we're gonna buy 3 cars, and then we're going to customize all of them in this video too as well. So let's start off down. Actually, no, let's go. It doesn't really fucking matter, does it? All right, let's go down here. So I'm thinking about doing a, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a 180 build and then a 240 build. And then obviously stepping it up to maybe doing a GTR build. I'm not really entirely sure. There's so much to build. Thinking we're gonna start with the 180 and go from there. I got plenty of money. I mean, the game's pretty well set with how much money you put into it, and you can just resell it. You lose out maybe on a couple grand here and there. I do remember I accidentally sold my Camaro when I was obviously not recording, and I sold it for a shitload of money, but when I bought it back and spent all the money on it, I actually ended up saving myself money. So I don't know if that works for all cars. I don't know what I want to do. I have so much money, and I'd really like to build a sports car. But I think this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna stick with let's just say we're gonna make this a drift build builds. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do boom. I'm gonna purchase that. We're gonna buy all our cars first. So we got the 180 down there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead. Should you? I don't know if I want to do it. You know, fuck it. We'll do it. Hell yeah. Now I'm not entirely sure for these. Now the wraps that you build in the game, they do stick to the profile of the game. So say if you sell the car, you still have the wrap. So if you ever rebuy the car back, you can go ahead and you can simply just reuse the same wrap that you had, which is awesome, because that way, you know, say you want to buy something, you build it, then you get tired of it because you need garage space, you can always go ahead and reapply the wrap job. Obviously you'll have to do different wheels and all that nonsense, but the wrap itself is what's more important. So, and then last but not least, we have, I did the 240 in the 200 horsepower build when we were trying to run from the Outlaw, so we're not going to go ahead and do that. Honestly, was not that impressed in terms of some of the aftermarket stuff that you could build on it. So last but not least, let's do something. I already have this Sylvia. Ooh, do I do the GTR? Do I go JDM? I really don't know here. Let's stick down in this range here. I'm definitely liking the drifting, doing just drifting cars in terms of JDM style stuff. So let's go ahead. We'll do an RX-7. Fuck yeah. So for this episode, what we'll go ahead and do is we'll do the 180Z. We'll go do the AE86, and then last but not least, we'll finish off with the RX-7. So let's go ahead. Now, I've seen obviously people go ahead and do their own builds, and you know, you see online people and what they've done, but you don't know what other options there are until you actually try it. So that's the whole point of this video here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna customize these cars. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna just dump all the money in making them really fast. I have the money. You can always resell them and get money back, so it's not like it's a complete failure in terms of what you can do. So we'll have to see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Do I want to look at the body kits first? Actually, before we do anything, let's just slam this thing down to the ground. Make the tires wide, camber, so that way when I go through the body kits, I don't have to worry about shit. Alright, let's see here. Body kits. So obviously they have the Rocket Bunny. I'm not a fan of the Rocket Bunnies. I'm really not a fan of the Rocket Bunnies. I like some of the Rocket Bunny parts, obviously the wide fenders. Some of the stuff I'm just not a fan of. Now see, I personally like the original, like, I wouldn't call it a kooky style because that's the S15 style. I forget what they call the front ends of these, but I don't know which one I want. There's so much to fucking choose from. I mean, the difference here is just the front bumpers, maybe the rear bumper, but I definitely want to go with the S13 front end style. I guess it would be the Japan version. Obviously, everyone knows this is the American version. This is the JDM version, I believe. I'm not much of an S chassis guy. I am in the scene pretty well. It's just I only like the, I guess you can say, pay attention to the shit that I care about. I mean, there's obviously things that look cool as hell, but there's stuff that I just don't really care. Now, I really like this. I don't need a wide body. Everyone's going to do wide body kits. We're going to do this one. I want to look at the rear end of the car, though. I do know that see, that rear bumper. Can I? Shit. Now what I want to do is I want to change. Can I change the rear bumper? I can. What I want to do is I want to have. I've seen it online. I could have swore there was one where you can have. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be the Rocket Bunny kit that allows you to have the rear end open. Defenders. What the fuck? Wow, you can really get in depth with the customization on Can you do the front fenders too? No, you can't do the front fenders. You can't even do the wing mirrors? What? I don't know. I'm digging this front end. See, that's the problem though. If I do, and this is why I'm doing this build. Obviously, let's do this here. I'm assuming it's this one right here. I'm just blowing money. I don't even care. I know. See, look, the ass end just looks so stupid. Looks so stupid. Can't change it. I'm just not. I'm digging the JDM front end way better than the pop-up headlights. I think we're gonna go back to what we had. Now, do I like that one better? That one has like a blacked out. Oh, I guess they're both. What's the difference? The front fenders, I think, are the only difference. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one, 100%. Faux show. Can we put a splitter on this? We can. Can't even see them. Why the fuck put them in if you can't even fucking see them? Because it's restricted. I can't even put these on either? Fuck. Ah, poop. Can do the rear bumpers at least, but... Can't even do the taillights. Do the side skirts. Or not side skirts, the... Digging that, I think. It's really just hard to tell. Those, they really need to allow you to be able to zoom out of this and kind of, so I don't have to do this every time. See, like, I don't know. I like the front end. I need to change the wheels in order for this to be more real. Actually, no, let's do this. I don't even know what wheels we're gonna put on this. I'm thinking something simple. Nothing. Definitely not gonna put on the Meisters. Meisters look good on anything. If you fucking think they don't, they look good on anything. I want to keep an open mind in what I pick for now. This is just for kind of for looks. I could sit here for hours. Let's shit. No, not those. Actually don't look too bad. Let's go down this way. Let's go all the way hell back down this way. Keep her going. Okay. Let's put something simple on. Just for now. It's so hard for me to pick something simple because I'm just. All right. Let's put on these. Go back. Oh, those actually don't look bad at all. Oh, before we do anything, do the tires. Do Toyo stretch just because they're already there. Those look fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie, those look fucking dope. Wait, these are 3-piece. Are the other ones 3-piece? No, I'm pretty sure these are the ones that I got. This is fucking dope. Look at that ass end, dude, just sticking out like that. You know what? I'm digging it like this. I'm digging it like this already. I mean, it wouldn't work. I'd have to put more camber if this was obviously real life, but I'm actually digging this. I'm digging it. Now, I'm not sure if I like how the front fenders go. I'm digging it though. I'm digging it. We're gonna do that. Let's see what else we can customize here. We got. Should we do the blast pipes like fucking everyone else does in real life? I'm not a blast pipe kind of dude. Kind of basic when it comes to exhaust here. I don't like how fucking far that sits down, but I want to be able to see that shit. Alright, what do we got for diffusers? Can't see the diffusers. Can't see any of that shit. Let's see. What do we got spoiler-wise? Can we put the rocket bunny? We can, but we gotta put a big drift wang on this thing if we're gonna be... Ooh. We're gonna do this one. Put the sound system in it, obviously. I don't even know what the hell a fucking sound system does, to be honest with you. Now we can't change the taillights. I know. I should have actually customized the car completely without... I don't even know. I can't put these on, but whatever. So that's what it's going to look like in terms of... Let's do this. Let's go back to the front. Yeah, that looks dumb as shit. Alright, let's go back to the rear. I like how wide it sits, but it's not realistic. I think we're actually going to leave it there. Shit, we're going to put a... I'm just digging those wheels, man. Those wheels look so good. So that's that right there. It's just something about those wheels. There's just something about them. I don't know what it is. It's just... It's fucking dope. Can you do hoods with this setup on or no? No, you can't do hoods. Let's tint the windows out a little bit. Alright, last but not least, let's paint this bitch. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead, obviously, I'm going to do blue. Let's get some saturation up in here. Ooh. That gold, though. Ooh, that yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow at all, but that's a pretty yellow. We're going to save the changes to that for right now. Let's paint the wheels, you think? Paint the wheels? Yeah, we're going to paint the wheels. Actually, hold on. I saw that this is the 2-piece. Now, if I do the 3-piece, yeah, no. 2-piece all the way. It's got a bigger face on it, and it's got step lip on it. Let's paint. Problem is, since it's 2-piece, it's gonna do the entire wheel, not just the face. So what we'll do here is, we will go ahead and we will put a. I think this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these. We're gonna go ahead and put the Speed Hunter stretches on for sure. Wait, what the hell? Hell yeah. What? How are you gonna be putting tire fucking on my... Look how dirty this thing is, and it hasn't even been outside yet. This thing's dope. This thing's dope. This color is like perfect. I'm not a yellow person at all, but it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good in the collection over there, that's for sure. Look at my Camaro back there. That shit sticks out like a sore thumb. It's corny, but you know what? I'll eventually make something different. But I will plan on building these cars from the ground up. I'm gonna do like a build, and then we're gonna do like a test and tune on them. So first, you know, like I said, we're gonna build them, and then we'll go up from there. So this is this. I'm digging this color, man. I don't even know if I'll build a wrap for this. Maybe slap a few stickers on it, but that's it. Now let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna, you know, waste a whole bunch of money here. I don't even care, because I'm just fucking rich. It's all good. I can always resell it anyway, so. curious to see how much horsepower this bad boy gets. Now, I'm not expecting too much out of it, being that it's like one of the lower spectrums for cars. Wow, I'm just blowing through money right now. But like I said before, when you spend all this money building into the cars, I accidentally deleted my Camaro. You kind of get most of the money back in terms of what you spent into it. Now, you won't get too much for like the visual side of things, but you will get a lot in terms of what you spent in performance mods. So what I'll go ahead and do here is, once I have all this shit up done, I'm already broke. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is wow, still have more shit to buy. La just blowing money, don't even care. Mess with the diff. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make this obviously a drift car. That's the whole point. So what we did was we went ahead, we put all the performance mods on it. We did our visuals on it, and what we're gonna go ahead now and do is we're gonna go take it out for a spin. Actually, let's do this. If I were to, I'm gonna show you what I meant. We're gonna select the S15 really quick. I'm gonna show you how much money I'm gonna get for it. Oh, look how fucking beautiful it looks. So if I were to sell this, I get 147,000. Now I forget how much I had when I started, but I'd be at like 250. Now I did buy the car originally. I did buy all the visuals, and after that, so let's go ahead here. We're not gonna obviously sell it, so let's select it and let's take this bitch out to the streets, and see if we can fucking get this thing sideways. Now I didn't tune it at all. I just want to see how it drives without any tuning in regards to the chassis work. Just puts a whole bunch of horsepower in it, make it look pretty, and then fucking just go. Curious to see how it drives. Curious to see how the yellow looks at night. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Oh, this thing handles. This is so set up for a grip right now. Alright. This car is actually pretty well balanced. Definitely more grip than anything. It boogies though. Oh yeah, I definitely am gonna have to take some time to mess with this in terms of a drift build, but we'll go ahead and we'll do that at a later time here. Definitely want to go ahead and get the AE86 customized and look at those features, and then look at also the RX-7 while we have it. But I just wanted to go ahead and see what we were dealing with in terms of but it's dope. I really like the way that this thing looks. Simple. I love the color. Just wish we can get those wheels like a dark charcoal face and then chrome lip or something. But let's go back to the garage here. Let's go ahead and mess with that AE86 and see what's going on with that. I'm thinking we're gonna make it white. I believe right now it's like kind of like a tan color, like a cream, I'd say. But yeah, let's go back over here. That's my fault. Let's go ahead. Let's select the car here and see what we're working with. All right, visual customization. So before we do anything, let's go ahead and lower it. Wide, camber, boom. All right, let's look at the body kits we got here. So we got, I guess this is like it's a Toyota body kit. So go from there. Origin Labs. Ugh, I'm not liking any of the body kits for this at all. All right, so body kit is definitely not going to happen for this. All right, yes. That front bumper looks way better than all the rest of them. We got front fender wise here. Whoa. Look how awesome that it automatically sets out the wheel. Ooh. I like how the carbon fiber fender runs into the front bumper like that. I don't like the bolt-on fenders. I don't like how far they stick out like that. We'll do the run-free ones. Can you have different ones on each side? No. Okay. Oh, what do we got mirror-wise? Ew. No, those are like BMW ones. They see, these look the same, but they're one's $25 cheaper. It's the run-free one. We'll do that. Let's go down here. We'll do the side skirts. Origin Labs. Run free. Here we go again. Same freaking thing, just named differently. Same price though. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. The car doesn't sit as low as I thought it would. Oh, that's dope. No, that is just too big. It's too big. Is there a run free? Alright, that's the run free one, but I'm digging. Nah, I gotta run the run free one for it to look decent. Is there rear fenders too? There is. Alright. No taillights, rear bumper. What about a diffuser? No diffuser either. Alright. What about a wing or a trunk lid? Kind of like the black. Question is, can you put a spoiler? You fucking can. Oh, no, you can't. Shit, hold on. If I go back to the stock one and then do... Oh, there we go. Surprised they don't have a rocket bunny or something like that. I don't know if I want to... I don't think I'm going to do... I'm going to go back to... I don't know if I want the black or the... I'm going to do this one. Exhaust. Oh, I like that one a lot. Or that one. I'm going to do that one. Oh, that's the run-free. So this is the entire run-free setup. It's not bad. It's not bad. What do we got for a hood? Carbon fiber probably, right? Oh, I'm surprised there's no carbon fiber. I'm not sure if I want a flat hood. We'll hold off on that for now. Tint the windows a little bit. We need to get rid of these wheels. They are fugly as anything right now. Alright, so I'm thinking... I don't know how they're going to look on... where are they at? These. But you can't adjust the frickin'... I'm pretty sure on these wheels you can't adjust the wheel size on them. Oh, you can. Oh, maybe it was just that... What car? I was putting them on a car, and it would not allow me to put them on. Or, sorry, it allowed me to put them on. It would not allow me to go ahead and paint them any color I wanted to. Type R's. Is that what I have on? No? Are these the Type R's too? Wow, look at that dish. I don't think these are the Type R's. Are they? Oh, they are Type R's. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oops. I don't know if I want to do... We're going to do like a polished silver, I'm thinking. Like that. Apply to all the wheels. There's no secondary because they're one piece. Let's do the tires. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a Speed Hunter stretched as usual. Oh shit. Ah. No, I didn't want to do that. Look how fat that rear end looks, though, man. Holy hell. Speed Hunters. Alright, let's look. It's not bad. Oh, I can't do the front. Alright. Can't do splitters either, right? Alright, no biggie. Let's go ahead and do this here. Let's mess with the color. I'm probably going to do just a regular white, or at least try to. I'd like to do, that's like basic white. There we go. That's the white I'm looking for. Ooh, that's silver. I mean, obviously that's chrome, but a little bit of silver in there. Could do that. Digging it. It's simple. It's clean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of it. It sits really high. It sits really high. It might just because it's such a small car and I'm used to dealing with. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I really don't like the AE86 in the game. I don't know if it's the fact that like I don't know, there's just something that does not look decent about it. I don't know. Maybe if I added a legit wrap to it, I'm really not feeling it at all. I don't like it. I might just sell this right here and then, but let's go ahead, let's move on to the RX-7. Now I've seen some pretty if you guys follow Slap Train, pretty known in the car community in terms of car video games. He does a lot of Forza. He also does Need for Speed and stuff, and I've been seeing him, and he actually started out with the RX-7, and his build was pretty dope. I still believe he's pushing out video content for this in terms of like getting through career mode. I know he's doing a lot of other games, but he did a pretty sweet build, and I can say I'm pretty excited to do this, but everyone has their own taste when it comes to building cars, whether it's in a video game. What the fuck? Whether it's in a video game, like I said, or if it's in real world. So let's go ahead and do this here. Let's look at the body kits. Whoa, shit. Alright, that Rocket Bunny kit is dope. Whoa. That is definitely Need for Speed right there. Holy shit. Alright, so they only have two. Look how fucking dope that Rocket Bunny kit is, though. I can see why he went with that one, because it's like the only. What do they got in terms of just like front bumpers? Anything? Oh, that's Just Dance. So they got the Mazda. They got Origin Labs. They look the fucking same, except for. Wow. You're like forced to almost. What about the fenders? Can you do with the fenders? Okay, wide fenders. That's it. Wow. You are almost forced. If you get the RX-7, pay attention. You're almost forced to get. You're almost forced to buy the Rocket Bunny kit, because there's honestly nothing else looks good. You have one rear bumper, two side skirts. Like, splitters are obviously all the same. I really don't like how they added the splitter underneath the stock split. That's so. No, I'm not liking that. Alright, well now I know why everyone's picking the Rocket Bunny kits. I mean, I'm not sure about all the. Wow, they have a lot of hoods for it though. I'm definitely digging the. We're definitely gonna go with the Rocket Bunny kit here for this. It's pretty. Just look at that. Look at that. Look how far the fucking wheels stick out. It looks like a. Look at that. Freaking ridiculous. Wait, why does the. You can't even adjust the front end of it. Wait, I'm so confused. When I look at this Rocket Bunny kit earlier, it doesn't show that. You see this? Look, see how the Rocket Bunny kit has that spoiler? But when I get out of it, it puts the stock one back on. What the fuck is that shit? That's so dumb. Why is it doing that? Okay, now it's not doing it. What the fuck? I don't know what I just did. Oh, you know what? It's because I reset the stance back to the default setting. So let's go ahead and let's redo that all over again. Hell yeah. This thing looks dope. I'll just take it like this. Look at the oh. Alright, I'm going to say number one turn on right now. I know the tires and the wheels aren't on, but look at that. Look at the rake. Look at that ASN though. That fucking diffuser's dope. I don't like the rake. All that wheel gap in the back, and then they have, like, I mean, the fender's sitting on the fucking, you know what? Hold on. They do have the adjustment to adjust the stance of it, but the problem is you have to, like, hold on, let's do this. Let's put this back, like, there. Okay, so I'd have to go like this. Even that doesn't fix it, though. It just doesn't look right. So if you put the rake all the way to the rear to, you know, fix the wheel gap in the back, it's still the same. I don't like that at all. Let's mess with the mirrors here. Oh yeah, we're definitely putting on the fender mirrors for sure. I don't. Actually, you know what? I might have to put this back on. Yeah, I didn't like. I think we're gonna leave the hood on it. I'm really not digging that hood. Oh, I wish we could get new headlights for it. That'd be pretty sick. Let's go ahead. Let's change the wheels here. Might make me feel a little bit better in terms of what we're doing. Speed. Look at stretched wheels look like on the stock tires. That's funny. Am I blind? Did I already pass the? Oh, here we go. Oh. What the hell? Where is it at? Am I blind? Speed Hunter stretched. There we go. Alright, let's put on different wheels here. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna put on in terms of tires. Or sorry, not tires, wheels. The tarmacs would look really good though. Can you adjust the size on them? Oh, those look really nice. Oh, I'm digging those. I'm digging them. They're working for me. Let's as you can see, I like Speed Hunters. Great group of people over there. They do a killer job in terms of what they post and who they find to do their articles and stuff about, and they just put out good content. Let's see here. Let's get this back up to the size. Fuck. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks weird because they're obviously a flat-faced wheel. But I'm digging it. Kind of looks like a Hot Wheels car. Put the window tint down. Let's go ahead and mess with the wings here. Oh, we can do the taillights too. Oh yes. LEDs all the fucking way. Let's go. No, we can't mess with the bumper. Can we mess with the exhaust or anything like that? We can't even fuck with the exhaust? What? That's dumb. Alright, what about the spoiler? Yes. Ooh. No, we gotta put a big ol'... We have to put a big wang on this shit, dude. I don't like how the... you know what? I'll do it. I'll do that one. Not sure if I like how the actual, I guess the legs of the spoiler are like silver. Holy hell. Alright, we're going to adjust the stance of this because the front end has so much poke. It just doesn't look good. Alright, it looks a little better. I personally, I really just don't like the wheel gap. I just really don't. The car's not level. Like, the car was not built level, or like the body kit's not level on the car. The front is spot on. I personally do not like. I don't like the wheel gap in the back of the RX-7. Really ugly. Really, really ugly. They could fix it. I understand why they have the rake in there, but still, it doesn't do anything when it's slammed out on its goddamn face. And why does my front splitter keep going back to the damn stock splitter in the front? I don't get it. Alright, we're gonna do, I'm thinking that we should do like a, hold on. I'm thinking like a purple, like a purple color. Oh, that teal though. That teal looks really good. Oh, yes, that mintiness. A little too dark. I'm digging it. I'm digging that. Let's go back to the wheels now. Let's do, I'm not a fan of black wheels, but this might be a point in time where I actually black out the wheels. But do I do a flat black? Oh yeah, we're doing flat black. Apply to all wheels. Let's figure out if we can fix this damn stance. I'm really not sure why. I want to know why my damn... It's giving me the damn stock splitter. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm getting pissed off about it. I'm half tempted to just, like, I can see the car moving front to back. It doesn't change the rake that much, but when you slam it on the ground, it just doesn't look right. I don't know what the hell it is. Can't put those on. I don't know. Alright, you know what? That's it. That is it for the RX-7 there. I'm not going to bother doing the plates on them because I'm probably not going to keep them long enough in order to mess around with them. So that's that. Let's take a look at this. I'm digging the black. I really don't like the wheel gap in the back. The car doesn't sit level, but for the most part, it'd be nice to be able to go ahead and do the exhaust too, with the Rocket Bunny kit. I mean, that one works fine, but it looks like a plain muffler with a bent fucking exhaust tip on it. But spend all that money on Rocket Bunny, you think you'd be able to get something better than that. The wing works. It'd be cool if I could make the legs of the wing like the color of the car or black or something like that. But for the most part, I like the way the car looks very mean. I'm really liking it. But like I said, just the rake issue of the RX-7, the Rocket Bunny kit. Now I don't know if the rest of the kits are like that. I'm not gonna sit here and mess around with that and record that. You can find out for yourself if you really want to know. But I don't, the Rocket Bunny kit with that rake, that's gonna bother me really bad. But for the most part, it looks dope. If I had to choose out of all of them, from sitting over here at the 180, going to the AE, and then going over to the RX-7, my favorite one is definitely going to be the 180, just because in the aftermarket, or sorry, in the real world, the 180s are very, I wouldn't say they're the like the car to have, but they're great cars. I have a couple buddies who have them, and they're just nice to drift. There's parts for them everywhere. They're very easy. But if I had to compare the game versus the real world, the 180 in terms of just aftermarket parts and the customization in the game is like spot on. Now I'm not entirely sure about the other ones. Even the S15 customization as well was pretty good as well. I didn't do the wide body kit on it. I wasn't a fan of it, so I stuck with different front bumpers and whatnot. But if I'd have to rate the in terms of the visual effects, the customization, I would definitely go with the 180 here, and then I'd shoot over to the RX-7, and then last but not least, the AE86. It looks like it sits really high, and I'm pretty sure let's just make sure here. It sits really high compared to all the other cars. I want to make sure that I didn't I did, forgot to apply the stance or something like that on it. Yeah, see, it's as low as it can go. It looks like it sits so goddamn high. It really does. I'm just really not a fan. I really like how deep the dish is on the wheels here, but that's honestly the best that I like it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is here, we're gonna end it here. What I'm actually gonna go ahead and do, let's go here. We're gonna do, since the 180 I really liked, and I think it's a beautiful looking car. I'm probably gonna go ahead and I'm gonna build a wrap for that for next video. And then what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and I'll get rid of the RX-7, I'll get rid of the AE86, and we will go ahead and pick something else to build. Now, I'm not entirely sure in terms of what we're going to do next. This was more of like a JDM, your go-to drift car. If you were to, had to pick one in real life, or you'd see one at a drift track. You got Mad Mike with his RX-7 and his Miata that he runs, and then you have all the the upcoming Pro-Am guys who run the S chassis stuff. So, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end it here. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.